Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Tanner here, and today we're taking a look at the LEGO Bionicle set number 71314, Storm Beast. As you can see, this guy is recommended for ages 7 to 14, and this set includes 109 pieces. This set also retails for about $15 in the United States. So the box is pretty much what you would expect for your $15 set. You do have the nice Bionicle logo up here with the mask of control. That is pretty cool. And as you can see here, we have a very nice picture of Storm Beast up front and center. He's looking pretty menacing. And flipping around to the back can give us a better look at some of the functions, including the very interesting sort of quote-unquote gear function. And here we have a nice picture of the shadow trap closing on Kopaka's mask, and we have a picture of the mask popping off. There is a way that you can combine all of these sets, or the villain sets from the Summer Wave, to create this thing. Not quite sure what that is, but down here we also do have a little comic. You can pause the video real quick if you want to check that comic out. And of course we do have an actual size picture of Kopaka's mask. Two masks are included in this set, one of which being this sort of infected Kopaka mask, and that's actually really bright on my camera. It is in a trans yellow and white color, and the stud actually is not included in this set. That's actually something that I added. You get the mask like this, but of course you can attach the little trans yellow stud on there to give it that more of a complete look. The second mask included is, of course, the Storm Beast mask, and this mask is the same as the other Beast masks, but this time it is molded in a sort of dark blue color, mixed in with a little bit of that trans neon green. Alright, so Storm Beast. This is probably the most simplified out of all the beasts, but does that mean it's bad? Personally, I don't think so. When I first saw pictures of this guy, I thought to myself, hey, that doesn't look very good, that kind of looks really bad, it looks a lot like Skull Scorpio. But when I actually got this guy in person, trust me guys, he's not that bad. Functions wise though, he is pretty limited. The only functions he has is of course the mask popping off function that all of these sets have. And if we flip around to the back of this guy, we can activate his other function. Basically what you'll do, you will grab this shadow trap piece back here, and you will lift it up and move it in all sorts of directions, and that actually does cause the arms to move in all sorts of ways. It may be that this set only has a few functions, but this function right here definitely makes up for the lack of other functions. You can see you can get a lot of expressiveness of this guy, or expressiveness, sorry, of this guy. So you can see you can move it all sorts. If you move it all the way back, the arms will just move like that, and if you move it to either side, the arms will move so it looks like he's running.
It feels like you're running at an incredible rate, Harry.
The mask attaches to the all trans yellow head, as you might have seen before. Similar to Lava Beast, he does have the long brainstalk here in the same color, and that does move the jaw, or wiggle the jaw a little bit. There are not any extra add-on horns, as you can see, it's just the regular head. The neck is extended all the way out due to a Hordika neck, but as you can see, that does offer quite a bit of posability. The torso detailing here actually sort of harkens back to the Skull villains. As you can see, they do use the same torso piece with the ribcage exposed. It kind of makes me wonder whether or not these guys are actually, you know, dead or brought back to life. But as we saw in Journey to One, they just emerge from the shadow traps. So I don't know what the deal is there, but it does look pretty cool. And the armor bit here does show a little bit of crystallized prints. That is pretty cool, though. I am a really big fan of that. The arms I like, but at the same time I don't. I am not a big fan of up here, the upper arms, and how there's only one bone piece there, with the crystal piece covering it up. It definitely doesn't look very complete in my opinion. I might actually go back and make the arms a little bit longer, maybe attach a few other joints to it, but what I am a big fan of are the hands. The hands are actually made out of a protector foot piece, as you can see there, and they just attach some of these claw bits to there. And that actually does look really nice. It actually makes sort of a claw hand, and it definitely makes it look unique. Here's a closer look at the claw, and you can actually see here that the thumb can be articulated and moved around quite a bit. And as you can see, both arms are identical. The legs are also identical in terms of how they are built, and they are also pretty unique. As you can see, like the Lava Beast up at the top, there is just your standard CCBS ball and socket armor add-on bits and whatnot. But down here at the legs, we actually have a little bit of customization going on. As you can see, we do have a little bit of an adapter piece right here, along with a couple of extensions added to a Hordika neck, and that will attach the actual foot to the leg. But as you can see here, the foot is actually one of the larger sort of beast feet that we've gotten in some previous Bionicle and Ninjago sets, and that actually does look pretty nice. Looking at this figure from the back can be a little bit challenging. As you can see, to make the function work, they have these really long pieces right here. Not quite sure what you would call those, but they do kind of stick out and they look a little bit ugly. So I would recommend trying to have, Storm Beast posed so that he's blocking those out to get the best picture. He does have a tail, and the tail is actually made out of a couple of ball and socket pieces there, and of course a full-on shadow trap, so you can close that up if you want to, or you can open it back up. There you go, you can open it back up, or you can even detach it and just have it be just a trap. And just real quick, here's a look at Kopaka with his corrupted mask. So that'll just about do it for this video, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. If you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like and click subscribe. That'll really help me out quite a bit. And stay tuned for more LEGO Bionicle set reviews coming soon. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. My name is TannerFishies, and I'll be talking to you guys again later.